Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, continue our tutorials about learning music and composing. This video we're gonna complete our tutorials. So let's get started. We're gonna talk about the key signature. It's one of the most important uh, topics in this series, okay, or generally in music learning. So here the key signature comes right after the clef symbol on the staff. It may have either some sharp symbols on particular lines or spaces, or some flat symbols again on particular lines or spaces. If there are no flats or sharps listed after the clef symbol, then the key signature is all notes are natural. Okay. In common notation, clef and key signature are the only symbols that normally appear on every staff. So they appear so often because these are such important symbols. They tell you what note is on each line and space of the staff. The clef tells you the letter name of the note A, B, C, and so on. And the key tells you whether the note is sharp or flat or natural. Here, L. Okay. And here, as you can see, here is the clef. Key signature has two flats, no sharps. And this means that notes in top space are E flat. And this means notes on fourth line are D natural because I do not have any sign or signature. And on this staff, this is bass clef. So notes on top space are G sharp. Why? Because this sign or signature. Notes on fourth line are F sharp. So we have here G sharp, F sharp. Why? Because we have here this and this. So please be careful because this really affects the tune. The key signature is a list of all the sharps and flats in the key that the music is in. When a sharp or flat appears on line or space in the key signature, all the notes on that line or space are sharp or flat, and all the other notes which are the same letter names in other octaves are also sharp or flat. So this is critical. So this key signature has a flat on the B line, so all of these B's are flat, as you can see this. The sharps or flats always appear in the same order in all key signatures. This is the same order in which they are added as keys get sharper or flatter. For example, if a key G major or E minor has only one sharp, it will be F sharp. So F sharp is always the first sharp listed in a sharp key signature. The keys that have two sharps, D major and B minor, have F sharp and C sharp. So C sharp here is all the second sharp in a key signature, and so on. Okay, you may find this not easy, but with practicing and with getting more notes, you will use to it. Okay. So the order of the sharps is, please, here is F sharp, C, G, D, A, E, B. And the order of the flats is the reverse of the order of the sharps. So it will be B, E, A, D, G, C, F. You can find a way to know these things and put them in your mind. So order of sharps, as you can see, and here's the order of flats. Okay, F, C, G, D, A, E, B. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Sharps from left to right. From right to left are the flats. So the keys with only one flat. Sorry, we have here trouble. So the key with only one flat, F major and D minor, have a B flat. The keys with two flats, B flat major and G minor, okay, have B flat and E flat, and so on. The order of flats and sharps, like the order of the keys themselves, follows a circle of fifths. So again, the keys with only one flat, F major and D minor, have a B flat. The keys with two flats, B flat major and G minor, have B flat and E flat. Okay, and so on. So the order of the flats and sharps, like the order of the keys themselves, follows the circle of fifths. If you do not know the name of the key of a piece of music, the key signature can help you find out. Assume for a moment that you are in a major key. If the key contains sharps, the name of the key is one half step higher than the last sharp in the key signature. If the key contains flats, the name of the key signature is the name of the second to last flat in the key signature. Okay? So again, if the key contains flats, the name of the key signature is the name of the second to last flat in the key signature. So let's see. Here, last sharp is E sharp, key is F sharp major, one half step higher than E sharp. Okay, so last sharp is E sharp, key is F sharp major, one half higher than E sharp. Here, last sharp is C sharp. You have to know the order, or you will not find it easy. So a key is D major, one half step higher than C sharp, and this depends on the previous two tutorials or one tutorial we have uploaded. Okay, you have to know these orders. Second to last flat is E. Key is E flat major. So this second to last flat is E flat. Key is E flat major. And here second to last flat is A flat. Key is A flat major. So we have here last sharp is E sharp. Key is F sharp major, one half step higher than E sharp. Last sharp is C sharp. Key is D major, one half step higher than C sharp. By practicing these kind of things, and please write these things down and try to guess. And this is the easiest way to learn. So second to last flat is E flat, key is E flat major. And please try to connect these things with the piano and play using MuseScore to see the difference. Second to last flat is A and key is a flat major. Okay, flat, flat, and here are sharps. The only major keys that these rules do not work for are C major, no flats or sharps, and F major, or just one flat. It is easiest to just to memorize the key signatures for these two very common keys. If you want a rule that also works for the key of F major, remember that the second to last flat is always a perfect fourth higher than or a perfect fifth lower than the final flat. So it will be easy for you. So you can also say that the name of the key signature is a perfect fourth lower than the name of the final flat. As you can see here, the key of C major has no sharps or flats. F major only has one flat. If the music is in a minor key, it will be in the relative minor of the major key for that key signature. You may be able to tell just from listening whether the music is in a major or minor key. Okay, this is also by practice, and that's why I'm telling you that you must practice more and more. So if not, the best clue is to look at the final chords, that chord, and often the final note of the melody. Also, we usually name the key. So that's it for this. I know that's maybe complicated, but by practicing, it will be fine. So, gentlemen, yesterday I was very lucky to watch this great interview between the violinist Itzhak Perlman with Mrs. Christian Amanpour on CNN. He talked about his passion to music and the violin. Really, it was a great interview. Please watch this interview. You will find it on my channel. Okay, so now we have here. I got this melody from the website of MuseScore. I guess you will find it, and you can. So, wow, gentlemen, really, it's amazing. I got this. It's called, I guess, dreams. So let's see we can use it. Listen, the violin. I really like the violin. Some strings. So as you can see, there is some strange here. The melody is strange because this is for the piano. Okay, this is the treble clef, and we have here the bass clef. So you will listen to something different. And here, let's see. So the keyboards, piano. So let's see the organ. So as you can see, the type of instruments is pretty important, and it must match with the note you write. Okay, or we will not enjoy. Okay, so as you can see here is the vocals and keyboards. So it's the piano. So this is the best for me, at least. Okay. So thank you very much. I wish you practice more and more. Please try to get this kind of notes and to see more and to get some the reference we use. Okay. Thank you very much. See you the next tutorial. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala.